Episódio 4, Dark Room. Vamos embora. Malta, preparem-se. Oh, mano, eu não acredito. Oh, Nando, eu não acredito que tu vais-me dizer agora para ir forte, mano. Acabei de sair de lá para ir jogar isto, puto. Eu não acredito. Pá, se estiveres aí à noite, a gente joga à noite, pá. Às 10, pá, aí. Bem, malta, este episódio 4 é tenso. Este episódio 4 é bué da tenso. Bué da tenso mesmo. Portanto, preparem os lenços. Preparem os lenços. Estou a adorar que agora o Nando chama-se Fernando Daniel TTV. Acabei de sair do Forte, estava com o Kai a jogar. À noite, se estiveres aí, vamos. Ando a evitar, não ando nada, pá. Pá, eu já passei este jogo para aí umas 7 vezes, ó Green. Ou 8. Esta é para aí a nona. Só que estou a jogar isto na versão Remastered, né? Pá, o jogo estava muito parecido, mas pronto. Mas tudo é desculpa para voltar a jogar este jogo. Não, tu ias gostar de jogar isto. Olha, isto era um jogo bacana para jogares com a Sarah, man. Ela de certeza que ia gostar. Mesmo que não goste de jogos ou whatever, de certeza que ia gostar disto. Tá bem. Treina. Pá, não é que eu jogo grande coisa, mas... Claro. Isto vai ser daqueles jogos que eu vou pôr os meus filhos a jogar. Sem dúvida.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
Wow.
And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet.
Mano, isto aqui está difícil. Este
You
episódio é
deserve the
complicado.
best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
Porra, mano.
Kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Ah, fuck.
You're a real survivor,
Ah,
Chloe.
é? Sério? Temos que ver isso.
I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me.
Basicamente... Deixa-me interromper. Basicamente, tipo, a Max voltou atrás no tempo através de uma fotografia e impediu o pai da Chloe de sair de casa. Naquela cena em que ele sai de casa e morre, tipo de acidente de viação. Basicamente, a Max impediu o pai da Chloe, da Chloe de sair de casa. E depois isto aconteceu. Basicamente, a Chloe ficou de cadeira de rodas e ainda não se percebeu muito bem como.
Dad. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Pronto. Agora sabem como.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body.
Perceba porque é que de repente parou de haver sound effects.
Literally couldn't move a muscle.
Isso não acontecia no outro.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? when was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news.
Uau.
I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't
Ela
it?
nem conhecia a Rachel
After that
aqui.
snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Pode ser.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Uau.
None taken.
Hela. Que era uma palavra que ela usa. Pois, exato. Ela efetivamente não usava hela porque a hela é uma palavra da Rachel. Ela começou a usar essa palavra por causa de ter conhecido a Rachel. E faz sentido, se a Chloe não conheceu a Rachel nesta realidade, significa que ela não usa essa palavra. Make sense. Bué da tenso este episódio, malta. Mesmo bué da tenso, man. Tum, 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 tum. Ok, estamos de volta em casa dos Price.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Nós
Trust
devemos,
me,
agora.
I still
Só
get
sou
my rage
depois,
on.
mano. Agora não vou estar
Especially
a
when
falar
nurse
sobre
has to
nada.
watch while I take a dump
Pronto,
so
é
she
isto.
can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have
Gosto
been
muito dos
since we
camelos.
were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Of course. Of course, my friend, I will. Ora, portanto, maquilhagem.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Hot Wheels. Para a sua segurança na frente da caixa. Então o que está fazendo? Miss Blue Ignatius, falando com você. Haha, não brinca. Estou prestes a assistir Quantum Leap. Nossa, o Scott Bakula é demais. Você também. Espero que possamos nos encontrar em breve. Não sei se vocês estiverem em São Francisco. Eu tenho que cuidar da malhação. Falarei com você enquanto estiver vendo o Bakula. Acho bom. Olá. RIP. O gajo cagou nela. A Miss Blue deve ser ela.
There's the old Chloe. Drink up, Buttercup.
Tá um bocadinho diferente. Tem um bocadinho. Os modelos estão um bocadinho melhores.
No wonder my throat is dry.
Mas é basicamente isso.
I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
Uau.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Olha gato, mano, eu não quero experimentar Metin, mas não me chateias, puto, por favor, bro. Já chega de Metin 2.
I wish I could take us all the way back there again.
Wish I could build us a DeLorean.
Ai, mano, o que é
well,
isto, bro? What the fuck? Pronto,
with your
lá vêm
scientific
eles.
mind,
Dá time out
you
disso.
might do that. But time travel can screw things up too.
Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant to help me build a machine. As you can see, I can't keep all my friends away.
Olha, venham jogar MMOs a sério, pá. Instalem Guild Wars 2. Que amigos você tem?
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Você está a soltar. Eles amam
They
você.
love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless.
Oh man.
No pun
Priceless.
intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one.
Mano, essa malta que veio aí são
Yeah,
os 3 gajos que ainda
practically a
jogam
human
Metin.
entertainment system.
Em Portugal.
It would be sweet to
Vieram
show up
os 3
together
aqui.
and watch a movie
Chatear-se.
like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Ah. Ok. Portanto, o que é que a gente tem que fazer? Buscar os DVDs, né?
Snow globes are taking over.
Yeah, true.
So here's the DVD player. Now I just need to find the DVD. Ah, here's the DVD.
Olha o Hot Dog Man.
Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate Power. Eles já se cansaram, mano. Eles já se cansaram. Não, eles não conseguem jogar jogos que requerem mesmo skill. Tem que ser mesmo. Tem que ser meter lá um ordenado. Se não meterem lá ordenados, eles não conseguem jogar. A Max já está tipo mais para lá do que para cá. Pimba. Fogo, imaginem ficar ali acordado o tempo todo.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast.
Não dá euros,
dare you.
puto.
I know you were beat down after the day with me.
Pessoal, não tem noção.
And Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Este pessoal diz que faz dinheiro a jogar Metin.
I'm sorry I
Em
crashed so
2022.
hard. Were you okay?
Eles compram uns itens
I
entre
do
si,
have a
tipo.
mother and father when you're not
Um dos três vende a outro, o outro vende a outro e andam a fazer dinheiro assim.
It's the company I keep.
Ai meu Deus. É que basta ir, basta ir àqueles sites em que se vendem
Yesterday
itens
was such a blast.
para ver que
It was
se ainda lá há
great.
itens do Metin à
Seeing
venda.
you. I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit.
Não sabe nada, Fipe, ele está. Esse gajo sabe.
I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Este gajo não faz a mínima ideia quanto é que custam os itens do GW. Ele não faz a mínima ideia. Que, aliás, tu comprar cenas no GW por euros até é mal visto, honestamente.
She has to use a lot of
Mas dá para
lotions
fazer.
to keep her blood circulating.
Mas dá para fazer. E era que não são nada baratinhos. Mano, isto é uma torre Eiffel cor-de-rosa.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Ah, olha, temos uma...
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Guarda uma bola. Max, está tudo bem? Só queria saber, já que foi tão rápido, eu também estava preocupado. Se quiser conversar, avisa, beleza, te amo. Max, se estiver indignado, só falar, beleza. Silêncio, bom, se quiser conversar, minhas portas estão abertas, te amo. Epá, a Victoria está bem da chata. Deixa-me ver as mensagens no telefone dela. Olá, mas aquilo é o William. Se quiser falar com a Cula, pode usar este número. Ela iria conversar com você. Já gostaste de nada, cara? Eu não gostava de falar do Black, mas você é incrível. Você e a galera... Na sala escura, revelando fotografias para a competição. Maneiro, então nada de tu, eles para você. Ainda não, você... Taylor. Depois... A ver a minha mãe, acho que ela quer você como filha em vez de mim. Oh. Pelo menos dá-se bem com a cena. Olha a Alissa. Vou jogar aquele papel higiênico em mim. Ai, agora é a Alissa que manda papéis. Oh meu, a sério. Será que dá para ir lá acima? Aqui nesta cena.
Choices of food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Swear, Joe. Final dá. Oh mano, que ridículo, puto. Mano, quem é que são os três gajos que ainda vendem itens no Metin, bro? Valha-me Deus, puto. Este pessoal, mano. Mano, eu curtia mesmo... Oh, Fibi, tu consegues ir ver qual é a população atual a jogar Metin? Nem vais tipo ao PT. Não vais ao PT, vai mesmo ao US. Ver quantas pessoas é que ainda jogam Metin US, mano. Só para eu perceber. Qual é que é a população do jogo? Vai lá, por favor. Vê quantas pessoas é que jogam isso. Ainda.
I never heard much about William's brother. Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
1062? Mas isso é em que server?
At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
Isso deve ser no US.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Login geral 1062, não, isso é impossível. Isso é impossível. Steam Charts. Ah, pela Steam! Pois acredito. Pela Steam acredito.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
Na Turquia. Mano, mas também, imagina, na Turquia também só há Metin.
I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
Não, puto, isso é muito mau.
But then I see that they're a family again. And Who am I to judge?
True. Ok, aqui não é nada. Oi, pera lá, afinal lá.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Jesus Christ.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older. Nothing here.
Pronto, a gente já tem aquilo que precisa, vamos embora. Ah, ok. Mas dá para ir ao
It's
quarto
all about
deles.
you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it?
Yeah. Olha, a Joyce está aqui.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Puto, eu entro no quarto
Good
deles. sim.
morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
Cute,
You
quiet.
always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Wow.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door.
Fish.
So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son.
Oh, malta, caguem nisso.
Nathan.
Oh, malta, ouçam, imaginem, eu percebo que está aqui, neste momento está aqui a comunidade toda de Metin portuguesa. Bro, aceitem só que o jogo já não é jogado, man. Tipo, já ninguém quer saber disso. Nós vimos aqui um vídeo, demos a nossa opinião. O jogo efetivamente é lixo, é um cash grab. E eu percebo, deixem-me só agora, eu vou parar isto, desculpem a malta que estiver a ver o Life is Strange no YouTube que está a comer com isto, mas pronto. Pá, é um cash grab e esse jogo, honestamente, é um jogo que explora o vosso vício para vos fazer continuar a jogar, porque o jogo tem zero mecânicas, é horrível, é um jogo de 2004 que está super datado, mano. Pá, é só isso, mano. É só isso. Tipo, man, e é só constatar o facto de jogar qualquer outro MMO no mercado que arrisco dizer ser melhor que Metin, bro. Qualquer um. Portanto é isso, man.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
William ainda é o
Is
mesmo.
William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Chloe.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to
Coitada da
spend
Chloe,
time
man.
with her.
Nesta realidade
Max,
a Chloe está em luxo.
Chloe's condition is not improving.
Pois.
Her respiratory system is very weak and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Sim.
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one.
Como é que é,
No matter
Rafita?
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Mano, dizer que Lost Ark é mais pay to win que Metin é a maior alarvidade que eu já vi na minha vida, bro. Valha-me Nossa Senhora. O Lost Ark é pay to win, sim, mas não é. Foda-se. Dizer que é mais pay to win que Metin, Nossa Senhora de Fátima. Este pessoal está mesmo iludido, mano. Porra! Mano, é mesmo ter a cabeça dentro do cu, puto, e não saber ver as coisas, mano. Nossa Senhora de Fátima, mano.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
Ganda
I
William.
know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must
Eu não-
be hard
não
on
percebo
you
o que é que ele
guys
está a dizer, mano.
financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe
Pois.
if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in
É que eu nem
Arcadia
percebi a
Bay.
pergunta que ele fez.
Or is it?
A Inês é que lhe deu time out. Queria perceber a cena.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah,
because
she
it-
went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Faz sentido.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I have to go see if Chloe needs
Então a
anything.
Joyce tem dois trabalhos agora.
It was so great talking with you again.
Yes.
You act like it's the last time.
Yeah.
And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Pronto. Ok. Ok. Let's go to Chloe.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. and painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day.
Wow.
Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
O álbum de fotografia está aqui. RIP, malta. RIP.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Essa gaja também é um bocado mórbida.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Coitada da Chloe, man. Pois, Mikazinho, percebo, bro. Este jogo tá muito agressivo neste episódio.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Yes. Yes, Max. Go,
Listen,
go.
Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out.
Shit.
So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
RIP. Não acredito. Ok, malta. A Chloe está-nos a pedir para a matarmos. Tipo, não sei se é uma boa ideia. Matamos a Chloe ou deixamos a Chloe assim? É fodida, esta decisão é muito complicada. Aceitar, recusar, eu não sei. Isto é um bom momento para... E se fosse consigo? E se fosse consigo? Oh malta, foda-se, a sério, vocês são assim tão insensíveis. Vou aceitar? Ou digo que não sei? Man. Não sei. Estou confuso. Vou aceitar. Pronto.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
Ganda Muller, pá, obrigado pelos 15 meses, meu. Obrigado, Muller, thank you, man. Obrigado pelos 15 meses. És lindo, meu menino. És lindo. És lindo. Muito agradecido. Já, tá bem, depois vejo isso.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams.
Rico, Chloe.
Don't forget about me.
Nunca.
Never. I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Yeah. Rip, Chloe. Bora, Max. Sabes o que tens a fazer. Vamos embora. Vai ser difícil, mas vai ter que ser. Mano, eu chorei baba e rain quando isto aconteceu a primeira vez. Vocês não têm noção.
I'm sorry, William.
Vamos embora.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello?
God damn it.
Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
Espera não.
That makes all of us.
Não. É mesmo só história, Gabi.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm
guess so.
sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
É, Tavares. A Rachel e ela. Yeah.
alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Tu.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Quadro.
So close yet so far away.
Muito tenso isto, malta.
We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1, decipher Frank's logbook. 2, get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel.
Yep.
And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
É verdade.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. Then be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I'm on it, partner.
I can't...
Ela ainda está a falar sobre isto. Isto é um mindfuck lixado mesmo, malta. Vocês não têm ideia. É lá. O jogo está para David.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
True.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
A Chloe mandou mesmo uma mensagem. Uma dor de cabeça já basta, mas tem que ir nessa. Coitado.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
True. Eco Apocalypse.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny?
Vão todas dar à mesma. Max Caulfield.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Coitada da Joyce, deve estar a passar a cabeça. Bem.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife. At least he has one weird fan.
What?
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
Raymond Wells.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
Ui.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce. Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Estranho, no mínimo. Tá locker.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock. I wonder if David is going to the party.
Ok. Então, a gente precisa de qualquer merda para partir. Ah, um pé de cabra.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker. Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Não, é só isso, Marty. É tranquilo, mano. Depois quando acaba, mandam-te para a guerra.
Coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan.
Ui, é isto tudo.
Yes.
E o gajo tem tudo, meu. É mesmo isto. Pronto, malta. Acho que agora
Back
vamos
to
lá
Chloe
para cima. Vamos lá para cima e ficamos aqui. Basicamente.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right
Ok,
now.
ela vai ao
I want
hospital.
to find out how she's
Ótimo.
doing.
Como é que é, Miguel? Ok, elas agora vão ao hospital. Ok, vão ao hospital ver a Kate. Ok, vamos ficar aqui então, malta. Isto está-me a fazer lembrar o Before the Storm, quando a Rachel leva aquela facada no bucho. Nós temos que vir aqui ao hospital e o hospital é o mesmo. Pronto, maltinha, vamos ficar aqui nesta parte. Depois tentamos acabar este episódio. Já foi muito bom.